Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 26 of the Order of a Golem. I'm Icon, and we're going to clear out the aftermath of the last fight. We did clear out a huge infestation in the end of the last episode. Pretty swimmingly, actually. Our golems totally smacked the opposition, and we haven't had any issues in fighting them back. It was actually one of the most fun fights we've had so far. The only thing bothering me here a lot was the loss of my beloved crescendo knoll, and a couple of needle posts and needle rolls also died. But these are pretty much free-range animals here. The crescendo knoll was really a big loss. These critters are so cool. Like, I was still hoping to have a second one for breeding issues, but, well, that won't come together now. Sand Prowler. I haven't seen those yet. Okay. Whatever. We don't really need to worry about these too much. My fortress is well capable of fighting or shooing away these critters. So, the infestation, on the other hand, was actually a real godsend, because we can now work on the progression of our golems totally freely. Because with that material on our hands, it's going to be no problem whatsoever to fully complete most of the meat upgrades on my golems. Really looking forward to that. Because I personally love to have just these basic upgrades: muscular, endurance, efficiency, and synthesis. If you can max them out, it's just great. They don't cost you too much, and they make your golem run longer and better. So we're at now 1.5% certainty. Well, okay then. That's only because I derped so long. Hey, Anstice, good job. So Anstice just had a little bit of an afterward chat with Troll, and so they decided to... The Warforged now decided to give in. So finally BD and... Wait a sec. Aren't BD... Yeah, BD and Troll are actually waiting for a bed together for quite some time. I really don't know how the hell this relationship will work, Dark Elf and Warforged, but honestly, I don't even want to know. There are things I just don't want to know, you know. Alright, so we're going to put up another little bedroom here. And then let's see. I don't know how far the growth of my colony will go in the next time. Jeez. That's a lot of Boomaloob. Okay. Alright, we can now do bone refining. Wonderful. I definitely wanted to have that. Let's go for machining as well, because then I'm finally able to truly process my mechanoids. That will be a big benefit. Alright. Meanwhile, we're chopping up all these insectoids. And with bone refining now. Calcium polymer. Ooh, bonecrete. I'm happy now. So, let's see. Calcium polymer can be used to build metal stuff, but is weaker than metal. Alright. Let's just do bonecrete for now. An exotic goods trader from our allies. Wonderful. Let's do our best to not accidentally punch Glasses, or try to arrest him, just like we did the last time. Okay, so handful of animals in my colony here. So totally willing to sell away the insect jelly. Insect jelly has its benefits. It gives you recreation while you're eating it, and that's pretty good, but beyond that, not too much sexy stuff happening. So we can buy unrefined magicite. I'll buy everything. Thank you. If you guys buy anything from me, that is. They don't. Too bad. But we're going to invest all that money into fresh magicite. Because recently I discovered that magicite is a very, very, very valuable good. And the more of it you got, the better. So stockpiling that stuff is really a wise choice. Always. Alright. Yay! We're on the last upgrades here. Nice. Okay, so we can delete those builds. Let's see. Bracers, cleavers, tusks, skull plate, shoulder plates. Just looking for solutions that don't really cost me anything extra. Wings. I don't think I have the necessary material. Leg plates. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to avoid all the things on the builds here that have a cost of magicite. Because lately, I don't know, I want to hold back my magicite a little bit. I don't have endless resources of that, so, you know, before I regret it one day. Alright. So seems our mining lately disturbed some of these monsters. Who knows? Alright. So, here's another dormant flesh golem. Let's put up more builds for this little dude here. So, I wish you could have both of these windows open at the same time. So, endurance 2, efficiency 3. So, let's see. Endurance, that's the tissue, 2. Digestive organs, 3. Nutrient absorption, all 5. There we go. Starting to upgrade them dudes completely now. As completely as possible, that is. But those Thrumble horns, they were a crazy upgrade for my golems. I recently discovered. So, let's see. As soon as the caravan is gone, just decided that I want to get rid of these chunks here. Ah, well, you know what? We're just going to get rid of all of them here. Except for these, of course. That would be silly. There's a little bit of vibranium there in the wall. We should definitely craft a shield out of that, don't you agree? Okay. So, look at that. Rizessi, bored old Rizessi, sitting in front of his mega telly and being happy. Recreation fully satisfied. Alright. I wonder if these can get some lovin' too. Because, well, Warforged never go to bed, so I highly doubt that there will be any lovin' interactions between these. Alright, so I just realized that I want more doors here. There's never anything bad about more mobility between map tiles. And the last episode I also realized that I found it very, very uncomfy that when enemies come from this side, I have a very long way to lead them here into my trap parkour. So because that sucks, we're going to change something about that. First off, I want doors on both ends of the tunnel that I planned. So, there we go. These doors will go here. Big mining projects, but you know, since we need that magicite so badly, I felt like it's gonna be a great idea. Alrighty. The Combo Confederacy is raiding me, so these dudes all have only medieval weapons. Multi-angle attackers. Okay, that's gonna be some good old-fashioned fun. Okay, so I'm not interested in wasting my resources here. So, oh yeah, the new golem is already ready. Let's have some fun. So it's 2 squads. Shouldn't be too hard. Alright, let's check. Thwack. Alright, they're slaughtering my needle posts again, but I don't care. or needle rolls in that regard. Because honestly, there's one good part about the enemy going for these. It always disturbs their troop movement, fundamentally. And that's one thing that I really, really like. Because there's nothing better than enemies that don't move coordinated anymore. And those little animals, they distract, you know? They just flat out distract enemies. And I think I need to change this. Like that. So there's the first nimble dude, considering himself smart. Oh, look at this bad boy. He's looking really well defined now. Cool. So the first party of attackers is already fleeing. That was a fast escape. Stone traps, you know. Stone traps. Costy crap, but it's only costly in terms of resource. There we go. The wall of golems holds fast. Okay. Yo there, Moose. Are you actually a good candidate here? Xenophobe. Oh, never mind, dude. Oh, look at that. Our raiders have a social fight. Isn't that a stupid thing to do? Social fighting while you're fleeing? Okay, good stuff. We won this. Pretty supreme. So Mallard. Staggeringly ugly, nimble kind. Animals 9, medical 11. Yeah, I guess you got lucky. So, who's a decent doctor too? So, Ants Dice, alright. Patch up this moose person. Yo, I said patch up this moose person. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Okay, man, I wanted to save you one more time, but obviously you didn't want to. Okay, let's pick up this mallard person, and let's see. Oh, there's another one. Broke down. Lane cam. Social, intellectual, animals, bloodless, greedy. Well, let's do one thing, though. Where's all the folks? Oh, there's Daisuke. Perfect. So, Troll's going to stabilize that dude. And you're going to capture Mallard. So, well, shooting 6, nimble, and high talent in medical and animals. I like that. Because I see a strong tendency in my colony that we're doing more and more work with extra animals. These actually these are actually such a big benefit for my colony in total that I really felt like, yeah, more of that. Because the needle posts already are such a useful distraction, and now imagine I could train all these, and they could be a kind of an army here for us. I like the idea of that. So Mallard, you're going to be the master of the needle posts one day, or mistress, master. And I just realized that I want some air conditioning into the prison. You know, after all. They can easily die in there if I don't take care of that. Okay, so another thing here. We got lots of bodies. Bodies are a really useful material for your golems. So this dude here, man. So first off, I want to activate him. And I want to set him into a more beneficial dormant position. Let's Let's tell that dude to sleep here and deactivate him one more time. So the idea here is that we got so many bodies. I want to do the chest cage and the spine guard. And, well, I don't know. The quad eyes aren't that important. But here, this dude also needs 3 times that. But I want to start with the upgrades that actually need bodies. Alright. Now, work on that. Somebody else can take care of Mallard. Alright. And the rest of the bodies can be processed accordingly. Okay with that. But I wanted to make sure that we upgrade those golems more and more. You know, there's just so much to gain out of that. Meeting with the Qasim people. Well, peace talks? Oh man, Mallard got himself some infection. Too bad. So Anstice is going for that treatment? That's okay. Anstice has a medical rating of 9. She should be able to do this. Alright. So now we got these parts done. Let's see. This golem here has his chest guard and spine stuff already done. Okay. This one ain't got me done yet. So I'm gonna wait here now. Okay, this one here. Let's go for these operations here as well, because I really think it's totally worth it. Okay. Pavel's lobsters are dropping on top of me. Okay. So, you know, I'll just sit back and enjoy the show. It's going to be good. They're running into a imperial into an imperial collector here. So I'll just bring my people up here. Oh no. Oh dang. Okay, we can't do it like that. They are on my golem. Although we can now see how much fighting power one golem actually has. I'm pretty sure he won't be making it, though, without our help, so... No! Not my flash golem! I hate you guys. This is a pretty filthy situation. Let's get out of here. I already lost what I wanted to preserve, so might as well just go over there. Okay. They got new targets now, so let's help out my golem here. I think they destroyed one of my best golems. Chest cage, shoulder plates. There was even one with the horns. So I'll retreat that dude now. Stuff. So we lost one horned golem. That's a pretty big loss, honestly. But, well. You know, that's why I have replacement golems, you know. Alright, good old Daisuke can now train his non-existent medical skills. Crap. Okay. Someone see if we can stabilize that dude here. Another Goranman pot sprout? Okay. It's one of our allies, you know. So we might as well help him out. So he's also heat stroking, but I really don't want to do anything about that. So, service rifle, EMP launcher. The hand cannon ain't really that sweet. Oh, we at least got a lot of bodies to replace that. But, well... I invested a couple of upgrades into this one that actually cost magicite, and it's always a little bit sad when you lose these. But whatever, we're going to get over it. Okay, so I'll send Troll to actually rescue Katakalon, because, you know, would be a waste of a really useful member here. Mad Ostrich. So go forth, you mad ostrich. Now, andesite. That stuff. Okay, and you know, that's the reason why I got replacement golems. That's the reason why I got those. So is Lane Cam actually able to move again? Wonderful. Public execution in the dead of the night. You know, we got to do what we got to do. Satisfying. Wonderful. Iba needs rescue, and he needs it quite badly because he snapped a trap. Okay, so... this corridor here is really doing a lot of trouble for my people. They keep snapping traps here a lot on their own. It doesn't happen that often, usually. Alright. Good thing that I paid attention there. Okay. Now then. That was pretty scary, to say the least. And, well, tad bit annoying, but, well, what can I do, you know? It is as it is. Sometimes you lose units. That's just a part of the game, I guess. But I'm really happy that we did manage to do this without losing anybody or suffering any bigger things. Because, you know, that was a really massive and nasty fight there. So we chopped up the golem as well. Interesting. Okay. Let's make sure that all things go well here. So, Katakalon. He's gonna be fine, I guess. Okay. How's the research going? Well, not too good, actually. Yeah, and we're crafting a new golem. I guess we're going to craft a couple of new golems now. But for me, that's totally fine. It actually reassured me in my decision to have a couple of backup golems in the shack. You know, military units, they tend to die from time to time, and therefore we got to replace them also from time to time. Okay. Now this one. From now on, I honestly don't want to let them go into the world without the full upgrades on the energy side, because it's just not necessary not to do this, you know. Okay, so let's install the upgrades that don't need any human resources. Gonna suspend the production of jester outfits for a moment, so to make sure that we have enough leather available for the wings. Because, you know, why not? At least this one didn't get destroyed. That would have been really sad. It's my big boy. It's my best golem so far. Massively upgraded, you know. Alright. But at least we got replacement materials here. And we got 4,000 units of bone now. Christ. Yeah. We have to refine some at some point. Okay. There's more. We're producing just more golems here at this point, but I'm okay with that. I wonder, can you sell them actually? Do they have a market value? 0. No. That would be cool if you'd be able to sell them as well. I really hope that there will be also more different golems in the future. Like, I don't know, bone golem. Okay, that's pretty much only applicable if you have that mod going on, but, you know, there's a lot of different things that could go for. Okay. Oh, it was pretty nasty here. Let's see, there's another dude lying around. Okay, we got machining. And next, I want to have... Oh, prosthetics. Yeah, how about that? Replacing Loragir's arm, finally, you know. Okay, Anstice is actually capable of another conversion, so let's do this. Convert Daisuke. It's about time that Daisuke is no longer on the wrong belief. Okay, there's an elemental assault. Great. Just what you want to see while you're busy. So it's another assault of earth elementals. Remember those. Really wonder if I can abort that now. I can't leave conversion ritual. Cancel. Yes, we're going to cancel that. Guys, there's okay. Ah, took a moment. Alright, so we got to fight this on 2 different ways. We have to get rid of that rift. Otherwise, we can't do much about this. So we're gonna be activating our golems now. Stay dormant when upgrading. Let's just uncheck that for a moment. Now they should be activatable. Unless they got an upgrade process on them right now. Okay. Well, that one is pretty new anyways, and that one, well, I'll miss it, sure, but we're gonna make it nevertheless. So this gives me a lot of flashbacks now, because we actually lost our first colony to one of these incidents. So it's going to be very, very exciting to see this now. Okay, there's one of my golems fighting these dudes. Alright. Let's get out of there and help him. There we go. So there's, wow, there's many of them coming. But we can't change it for now. We have to fight it like that. Move forward and destroy all squads incoming. They will attack my base otherwise, so... Oh yeah, and all those wriggly dudes. Is BD that slow? So these have to be finished off. So let's fall back and make sure our friends here will take care of that. So here we go. So can somebody please finish off this dude? Here. Okay, looking good so far. Okay, depending on your I gotta retreat that dude. It's way too injured. It's one of my strongest golems, you know. Be a shame to lose him. The other dudes still have a lot of resilience. Elementals are coming through the rift! Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Okay. So... but luckily the amount of powerful enemies is lowering for the moment. And so let's issue a couple of finish off jobs. Okay, and move forward. So I'm going to keep Iba here and it's gonna finish off a couple of those. Okay. So where are my golems at? Alright, the rift has closed. Okay. So we actually did it without destroying the rift manually. I didn't know that the rifts actually closed down after a while on their own, basically. Okay, good stuff. So, my dear friends, we survived yet another time. I thank you so much for watching. It's been my pleasure. I hope you enjoyed the show as well. We're going to continue this series the next time. And yeah, it's going to be really cool when we go to harvest all these wonderful goods here and gain the rewards out of that. But first I really need to tend to my little phoenix, otherwise I'll forget about that. So here's a... yeah, that's the reason why I finished these dudes off. Alrighty, so drop your comments down there in the description box. Leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and of course consider subscribing. I'd be delighted to have you, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.